So, I have gone and got myself a 3D printer. Don't know what I'm doing. Been doing a little course, learning how to use Autodesk Fusion 360 to be able to design my own stuff, but I'm sat on it right now, my 3D printer, so let's get it out of the box and get it up on here and see what it's all about. Let me show you the box first. There you go. Stickers, manuals, everything. All the good stuff. More stuff. Little toolkit. Lovely jubbly. Card. Foam. So now I'm going to put the box back on the floor because I've got to lift it out by the plastic. And we'll get the manual in a bit as well. Here we go. That's that. Right, let's get this box out of the way a minute. I'll bring my chair over. Manual. And let's have a look at the toolbox. Only key. All sorts of stuff. Another Allen little tool there. But you can see anything, all sorts of bits in there really. And we shall learn what it's for later on in life, I think. So for now, we'll keep the little Allen keys there, and we'll open the manual, and we'll go straight to opening the bad boy up. Right. So we've taken that off, we're going to open the package box, take the box out. Done that. Let's take the plastic bag off. Move my Allen keys and my manual. There. There we go, that's that. Throw that. Right, dropping everything on the floor. Next bit is remove the bag tape from the top. You want to put this somewhere safe. Remove all this tape. Tell you the truth, what I might do is I might just skip all this, because there'll be a lot better videos on YouTube with people doing this professionally than me making an ass of myself doing it. And plus, I can spend a bit more time reading and you're not going to get bored. So what I'll do is, once I've got all, there's a manual, it literally just tells me here, take all the tape off, pull the bits out the top, pull the out the top, undo bits and bobs, tie wraps, wires, screws, that's for the AMS that's in the top there. There's other wires, just put everything in it really. Take everything out and do it properly. And I'm sure you don't want to watch me cock it up or do it slowly and be bored. So what I'll do is, once I've got all this together and we're like up and running, I'll probably just come back to you. So I thought I'd come back to you because we're doing a little bit. I thought I'd show you some more really. So I've only done one screw from here. These little, see, you might be able to see them, little red bits there. A little screw there. So I've undone that one. Do this one. Oh, just a little mixture screw there like that. Sort the camera back out. Bish bash bosh. There we go. That doesn't need to come out just yet. So then the AMS should be able to just slide out the top a bit more. A little bit more foam in the top there. Bosh. And then this should just slide out. Like so. There we go. That holds all my reels of PLA. But we'll get to that another day. So I'll put that somewhere safe. And we'll see what the next bit of instructions is. There's a bit of... We'll leave that there. Right, told me to slide, undo them, slide that out. And then once I've slid that out, there's then, let's see if we can open this a bit more, a plate in the bottom there. You can see on the manual, a plate in the bottom. I've got to undo the red screws, Get the plate out. And it's saying there should be 3. And I see 3. It's like I know what I'm doing. It's great. I don't know what I'm doing. Not at all. Not at all. There's a little bag in here as well. Moisture bag. There's a little bit of foam in the back here as well. Will you come out anywhere? Or do you want to stay there for a little bit longer? Are you enjoying you being there? Missed the box that's right behind me. Oh dear me. Right, so anyway, let's go back to these screws. Yeah, there's more foam under here, but that'll not come out till afterwards when we do the calibration. We'll do this one and then right, that should be pretty much out. Last one. A bit of foam here as well. Right, they're all out. So let's see if this plate comes out lovely. Like that. There you go. Hold on. Put this on the floor with everything else. And now, I know the manual says, if you can see it, there's another screw at the back for the plate. That's like, it's a heat bed. That's what that is. What are these bits here? Can these come out? No. Let's get to this heat bed one. See if we can get this out. So it says use the Allen key to remove the screw marked in red to unlock the heat bed. The foam under the heat bed can be removed only after the calibration process is complete. So look at that. Magnetic, I think. Amazing. Put that there. Right. I'll see what the next bit's all about. Right, it's more bits and bobs. Don't know if you can see them in there. You might be able to see this side here, actually. Little red bits there. There's one there. I've got to pop them out. And at the back, that's all tie wrapped. I've not got any snips on me, so I'm going to have to go and get some. Little red bits that are there. Tie wraps there, which is there's some little blue. You can actually see them on the screen, I think. Right at the back there. Got to pop them out and then put a screen on. So I might come back to you when I'm doing the screen, or I might not do I might get the screen on and then come back to you because I don't want to be cack-handed and make me and look daft. So I'll come back to you in a sec. So I am coming back to you because it's a bit interesting. Well, for me, it's interesting anyway. Now, I'm not the cleverest of fellas. Untake that. Put a little sticker as well. A little Bambu lab. I've got one on my computer as well. So pop that out. Bosh, it says, and then it says, get this little touch screen. Unwrap it. Let's have a look. Look at that. Beautiful little touch screen. I'm going to connect it into the connectors at the back there. No. Bosh. So let's have a look. And you're in. And then it says, push the flexible cable back in. Right, so get in there, you. Put it in. Slide to the left. And we're in. Look at that. Done it, look. Whoa. My own little touch screen. Let's see what the next bit is. See if you want to stay here with me. Right. It's all the AMS. Well, that sits up top, so I'm going to put the screen back up top there. Get the AMS. There's bags in it. There you go. Bags in it. The thing is, all the cable in there that you can see is around the back, and you're not. My camera's over there, so you're not going to see any of that. So I'm going to do that myself. Once it's up and running, I'll come back to you again. We're powered up. We're going. We are working. I'm doing well so far. So the next bit is follow that inset, but it wants me to do all this. So scan the QR code on the right to download the Bambu Handy. I've done that already. Register and log in to the Bambu Lab account. Think I've done that. The follow instructions on the screen until the QR code appears. Scan the QR code on your Bambu Handy to bind the printer to your Bambu Lab account. Follow the instructions on the screen to complete the initial calibration. It is normal to have vibration and noise during the process. Do not remove the foam under the heat bed until calibration is complete. Shall we have a go? This is a bit where I'm going to keep you with me because next, Europe, next. Right, well, this is where I might just leave you a sec until it starts doing its stuff because it wants codes. Don't need to see my codes. So 1 second. So we're back, and I think it wants me to calibrate. It's saying calibrate for lower noise and better print quality. So we've got 16 minutes motor noise cancellation, 4 minutes vibration compression, and 6 minutes auto bed leveling. So I think we just want to do that. So total, I've got 26 minutes. I could have another brew. I've got a brew here, but I bet it's cold. Oh, it's be more tepid, I think. Oh, it's cold. Yeah. So go and have another brew. So let's start and see what happens. So it's doing stuff. As you can see, it's like I knew what I'm doing. Don't. There you go. 2% already. I probably could sit here and watch it. Oh, the foam's come off. I'm having you out. There we go. I maybe shouldn't have done that. I don't know, but I felt it were. Auto bed leveling, phase 1. Calibrate the flatness of the heat bed. I contacting to the. He's doing some little contact. Whoa. Amazing. Calibrate the flatness of the heat bed by connecting the nozzle of the heat bed. It can make the extrusion heat more uniform. Phase 1, the heat bed will calibrate at room temperature. But anyway, we don't want to stay here and watch this, do we? I'm probably going to go and have a brew. Yeah, I will. I'll come back to you when we're done. And I'm back with you. We are calibrated up. We were in our. We went through all this. We went into settings. We did a calibration. We did a firmware update. And then we did another calibration. It's probably been a good hour, an hour and a half, back and forth between them to check them out. So the next thing is I'm going to try and put some wire, some filament, some one of them in my AMS. So let's open this bad boy. Not stabbing myself in the hand. There we go. Also, out you come. Like that. And I'm going for white for now. Shut the box over there. Going for white for now because I want to for my little girl really, print a character, print some characters. She loves a bit of Minecraft. So I'm going to try at some point, print a little Minecraft character, and I'm going to then paint it. And the one she's asked me for to start with is Chicken Jockey. So you are. There's my reel. Silicone. Right, let's get up top. Let me chair out the way. There we go. So just making sure you can all see. Let's see if this goes to plan. Let's find the start. Tape there. This is a square bit. This is where I get it out now. And it goes. Come on. There you go. There you go. Keep hold of it. Get the scissors and snip the end off. Nice and straight. Bosh. There you go. Can you see hopefully? I'll do it from this side. Because so coldly, I'll put this in here. It rests in fine. It rotates. And then I push this into what you can't see. There's a little bit there. And it should take this off me. As I pull it in, it should take. Like that. It's taking it off me. So coldly. It's doing something. You finished? You happy? It's telling me now here that there's a reel in it. If I click it, it should tell me a PLA. Yep, that's what it was. A white, and that is it. So we go home, shut this door, put the little locks on, like that. That's set. So now, here, you'll see a little screen. There's like a little file, lots of files, and these are all the things I can print. You can't really see it because my camera's over there and I can't bring it right over here. If I can at some point, I'll try and take pictures of stuff and add them to the video. Now, scroll through, there's loads of stuff, loads of stuff, anything varying from, let's have a look, all the way down to the bottom. 3D dinosaur puzzle, mini trays. 3D dinosaur puzzle takes 60 minutes. We've got honeycombs, take 2 hours and 15 almost. A phone stand takes an hour and 45 minutes. But I want to test this quick. Well, I want to get a short one. Now, there's little scrapers, 12 minutes, which might be ideal to scrape what I'm making off the bed. But I want to make what everybody else makes. I can get to the top. A 3D benchy, 24 minutes. I've got hiccups as well because I've just had some food. So if I click that, bed leveling and full calibration is in auto mode. Click, right, yeah, we're happy in auto mode. We're not doing time lapsing. I think I'm happy with all that. I'm going to click next. It's got my, again, you'll not see it, up on the screen there. It's got my, I'm trying to look at my screen and everything. Up there, the boat, and then across and up, it's got the white that I'm going to use. So I guess I'll just click print and see what happens. What's happening? It's heating up. It's homing. It's trying to do something. I might get my phone. What we'll do is I'll probably click my phone over to this in a bit and do a bit of recording and try and send that for this video. Once it gets going, I want to see what happens. So, right, it's heating everything up and it's off. So what I'll do, you can come back to you in a bit. Hopefully, we'll have our first 3D print. I'm back in. It's finished. It's a boat. I'm actually going to try and go on my camera now and see if I can just bring it over here a little bit so you can see. Look at that. That's as far as my camera will go. It's a little wee boat. Amazing. Put that back there. Rotate it back that way a bit. And we're back in. Right, let's see if I can get it off without breaking it. Is this okay? Oh, I'll bring it to you. Look at it. It's my little boat. So cool. I can, and it just comes off nice and pop. There you go. Look at that. I've 3D printed a little boat. I'm well happy with that. Da, 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 da. Amazing. And that's pretty clean still. A little bit of something in there, which chucking the bin around the back of there. It left a little calibration line there as well, so I can try and peel that off. Just don't even have to peel it off. But in the bin around the back. There we go. Pop you back in like that. Oof, that's. I could just popped a shoulder out then, trying to put that back in. And ripped it right out my hands. Amazing. So yeah, my boat. That's it. There it is. My little dinky 3D printed boat, which actually, I'm looking at that and God, that's ace. So good. What's it say on the bottom? So anyway, yeah, there you go. A little boat. That's it. So I think we'll finish there until I find something else to print another day. We'll start learning a bit more, doing a bit more. That's so good. So thank you. See you in a bit.